friends, I am drawn to bold, colorful, ethnically inspired fashion. It is by far my favorite type of clothing to wear. I am also passionate about supporting brands that are sustainable, ethical, and preferably woman-owned. In this video, I will tell you about Studio 189, a fashion lifestyle brand and social enterprise that combines everything that I love so much. Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and I love you. If you haven't subscribed, please do and tap the bell for notifications. I learned about Studio 189 years ago by reading the off-duty section of the Wall Street Journal, where I have found out about so many cool brands. Co-founded by actress Rosario Dawson and fashion executive Abrima Erwiah, Studio 189 is an artisan-focused brand where all clothing is produced in Africa in craftsmen communities that specialize in traditional textile techniques such as hand printing batik patterns and using plant-based dyes. Studio 189 pieces reflect Africa's native styles and provide employment and education to its people. It is definitely a label that you can feel good about supporting and wearing. For several years now, I have had my eye on one of their beautifully printed long dresses or long tiered skirts, but I want to have that for a special occasion and invest in this work of art. I think it would be the perfect mother of the bride dress, well, at least for this mother. The brand currently operates a store in Accra, Ghana, an e-commerce site, a manufacturing facility in Accra, and supports various community-led projects in Africa and in the USA. You can also purchase pieces from the brand at Bloomingdale's, Bergdorf's, Net-a-Porter, and Neiman Marcus. Studio 189 focuses on empowerment, creating jobs, and supporting education and skills training. It has been a recipient of the prestigious CFDA Vogue Fashion Fund Grant and has also won the CFDA Lexus Fashion Initiative for Sustainability. This is important to me because according to Geneco Sustainable Solutions, globally the fashion industry is the second most polluting industry after the oil and gas sector. I have been following them on Instagram for several years now, and I really love their feed. It has also been super fun to watch their evolution. Their fashion shows are so amazing, colorful, diverse, creative. It's such a cool vibe, and I really love tuning into those. You know, I also love a good story around the motivation behind brands and how they came to be. Rosario and Abrima have known each other since childhood, when they were introduced through mutual friends, and the two women have supported each other's endeavors ever since. The two of them took a trip to the Congo. Rosario sits on the board of an organization called V-Day, which is dedicated to stopping violence against women in rape. Abrima was working at Bottega Veneta as the Global Associate Marketing Director at the time, and Rosario was working on a film and other projects. It was a really powerful trip where they met amazing women who have been through so many difficult situations, and it was really powerful for them to see all of the crafts and fashion they were making. They knew this was something they could do together. They believe that increasing the market share of the fashion industry and encouraging traditional techniques will lead to social change. Pretty cool, right? Recently, Studio 189 collaborated with Bloomingdale's exclusive brand Aqua for a limited edition collection that features vibrant hand-dyed prints produced by Studio 189 artisans in Ghana in vibrant summer-ready styles, including dresses, tops, skirts, and swimwear, all designed to be mixed and matched. I heard about it and I decided to check it out online, and boy, I was really impressed. I thought it was a really cool collection. Many of the pieces were done with hand batiking. This art form starts with patterns carved into wood or sponge that are dipped into hot wax and stamped onto cloth. This cloth is dipped into hand-mixed dyes, and then the wax is removed to unveil the finished design. I was also lucky because it happened to be Cyber Monday, and most things were 25% off. I was preparing for a summer vacation to La Paz, Mexico, and I was looking for a new swimsuit as well as something to wear with it that I could kind of wear separately and together. I ended up getting the printed pants in this great color combination and the triangle print plunge one-piece swimsuit in a lovely green color. The size charts were super accurate and the pieces arrived in less than a week. I've enjoyed wearing them together and separately, not only on my vacation, but throughout the rest of the summer. And since I'm in sunny San Diego, I know I will get lots of wear out of both throughout the year. It also feels good supporting a brand I feel so good about. The quality is really good, and it makes me want one of those dresses even more, but I'll wait for that special occasion. Are you familiar with Studio 189, and are you a fan like me? If not, did this inspire you to go check them out? I would highly recommend it. You'll be supporting a really unique, sustainable, ethical brand with really fun, bold, ethnically inspired pieces. Thank you, Studio 189, for making such beautiful, wearable art that we treasure. I really look forward to seeing how this brand grows. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.